Alright, in this video we're going to go through the directions that are on the adding styles to a style sheet. We're going to pick up pretty much where we left off in the last video. Again, I'll be reading the directions from another monitor, so if it appears I'm looking away, that is why. So in Composer, you're going to open the CSS editor again by clicking this cascade button here. On the left side, we have attached the style sheet so it shows up here, practice.css. I want to select that sheet. And you can see that right now there are some styles here for body, TDs, and THs. I want to click the down arrow next to the CSS button and select Style Rule. So here's the CSS button. Click the little down arrow. I'm going to go to Style Rule. And the first option, I'm going to select the first option, Style Applied to All Elements of a Type. This means that every H2 on the page will have this style. When you get into more advanced, you can set it for, you could have one H2 that's one color and one another color, essentially. And I have to go back. I don't want to miss any directions, so I've done that. In the drop-down menu box, I'm going to select H1. So I've selected all styles will be that. Down here, I'm going to select H1. You'll notice over on the left, there's not an H1 style. After this, there will be. Now I'm going to click on Create Style Rule, and I get a little bit different box, but you can see now my H1 is over here on the left. Now I want to go to the Text tab, because H1 is your heading, your largest heading. We can go to the Text tab. Here, in the font size box, you can actually make your font larger. Let's select the percent and let's make it 120%. So this will make our H1s a lot larger. And I'm just looking to see if there are any other directions I need to complete. On this one, no, so I'm going to hit OK. Now I want to repeat those steps and make a style for an H2, which is your subheading size. So again, you click here, we select our practice.css. I need to add another style rule. I want it to be applied to all elements of that style. I make sure that I choose that it is an H2, and then I want to create that style. Again, I go to the Text tab, and what I'm going to do here is again set a percent, and I'm going to make the H2, which is our subheading, 100% of the font size. So that makes my H1 larger, my H2 slightly smaller. And at this point, I probably want to save my page, because that will save my CSS styles. Just to show you, there they are. I can click on it and I can see what they are. Okay, so save that and we'll move on to the next page.